I wanted to start this off with a stereotypical statement about life. You know, saying something like, life's a funny thing, or life's a beautiful thing. But what is there to say that hasn't already been said? Life can be connected to everything we know because it is the only way we experience everything. And maybe life is funny to me, but not to you. Maybe life is a cruel joke. Or a wholesome one. I don't know much. Can't even figure out how I feel about anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is life is love, pain, and roadblocks all at once. Can you see me? I've been working on a book for the past past year, and I can't seem to finish it. I keep getting stuck on the boring in-betweens. I know where it starts, I know where it ends. I wish I could just skip the middle. Skip right to the interesting part. Skip right to when it's finished. When I can hear people talk about it. When I can... Hey, you know, I'm fortunate enough to be working without a deadline, so I'm not gonna get fired for my own work. What are you doing? Oh, I'm about to write. Both know that's not true.
What?
You fancy yourself a writer? You can't even spell right. You'll never finish this if you only work on it when you want to. You'll never actually get to the parts you want to write. You'll never get past those in-betweens. You'll never... If anyone asks, I'm not folding my clothes for the sake of art. I like to wear colorful clothes these days. Um, Not sure if it's because I just like the way it looks, or if it's like to stand out. I learned at school the other day that cereal is actually extremely unhealthy. But it's hard. I mean, it's because the serving size is lower than what most people actually eat. I wonder how many other things I do without even realizing they're unhealthy. God, my room is a mess. I have a loft bed and stuffed animals that I have a lot of, too many of, fall down when I sleep, and I just seem to really not like picking them back up. I think you're lazy. No, you don't. You're right. But why are you always too exhausted to do the things that you need to do? Because I'm using that energy doing the things that I want to do. Are you? Most of the time. My room is jungle themed. It has been since I was a child. Or a younger child. Easy to forget how old I am. It's funny, actually. I used to be scared that the bad animals would come get me because the lion creeped me out. To be fair, lions are predators. Why is he smiling so big? This year, I learned that I'm happiest when I have plans, and that I love, almost more than anything, to create art. This year on New Year's, I decided to do a theme for my year instead of a resolution. Resolutions have never worked for me, and I saw a CGP Grey video about it. I'd been struggling to make any progress on my book, and really, really missing the creative fulfillment it gave me. So I decided to choose the year of creativity as my theme. Since then, I have made several comedy sketches, short stories, pixel art drawings, poems, comic pages, essays, a podcast, and, well, a feature improv film with another one on the way, and many more things. I feel like patting myself on the back. I've also made an effort to meet my friends in person and work on projects together. Partly because I'm sick of putting my soul in the digital plane, blah blah blah, but also just because I love seeing them. I've realized I'm very good at coming up with creative ideas. I've realized I'm happiest when I have an activity or a project to work on and to look forward to. That being said, I've still had a very hard time finishing bigger projects. That's why I've been posting so many lower effort things. And I think they were good, but regardless of quality, they didn't really challenge me. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, they were fun to make, but I think maybe they've made bigger projects feel like work. What do I know? There are times when my sheet falls off my bed and I don't even bother to put it back on. There are times when my wires get tangled. There are times when I leave my microphones on the ground for days because they've committed the cardinal sin of not being charged. There are times when I think I deserve more than other people. That I think I'm better. And there are times when I think I deserve pain. There are times when I laugh and I cry over the same person, and I wonder if it's worth it. There are times when my empathy chokes me to death. Why did you say that? What? Empathy is not the theme of this film. Above all, I see beauty. Just everywhere. And in this room. Fucking cheesy. Shut up! Why don't you shut up? I am you. This isn't Celeste. I don't know, maybe it is. You're unoriginal. Stop complaining. I'm doing my best, and that's all I can do. But you aren't. Is the script your best? Is that unfinished book over there your best? You put way too much pressure on me. Okay. So, I've decided this summer I'm gonna make one thing a day. And it's like a chapter, a poem, something else. I don't know. I don't need to do another list. I already did that self-congratulatory thing earlier. I don't need so yeah. One thing a day, all summer. I hope it works. Thanks for watching. This video doesn't have a thesis, or it just has like, it's just about me, about how I feel, and I hope you can take something from it. I hope I can take something from it, at least. Anyway, bye. Subscribe.
This has been done before. This has been done before. God, I fucking know it. This has been done before. Maybe I know it. This has been done before. God, I fucking know it. This has been done before.
This has been done before.